Anyone with fives are using berserk mode, only way you can score 5 points. 2173, good luck. Okay, it's just gone green. Nearly 7,000 beer, that's very good. Opponent has used berserk mode. Okay, what do I want to play? Let's just develop. So he wants to go here. Okay, I'm going to go e5 and take. Ooh, so he's given us the option to take. Okay, I'm going to do that. How do I want to do the next step? This is a bit of a problem. So if we come up anywhere, rook across castles, bishop down, knight back. I think it's alright, but g6 is a slightly safer route. You march down the board. I'm just going to develop. Oh, played that instantly. Why did he do that? He could try and take, but I've got to check at the end. So he's actually castled that side. Wow. So I'm going to try and force him to play a move like f4 and really open the king's defences up. Make sure we guard a knight with a knight. Now we've got the option to come round. We've got pawn up potentially. I'm going to break that pin and just hit the pawn. See if he does play a move like f4, but right now the pawn would hang. Even though he's gone berserk, he's still got 5 minutes, so there's plenty of time. Okay, so we're going to grab a pawn and we're going to come back. He'll have the chance to take here potentially, but knight takes, bishop takes. That feels like a good trade to me, opening the king up. But I could spend a move going back here, allowing this and take, and then he doesn't have the option to grab there. That's interesting, isn't it? Give up my bishop for 3 pawns. I'm going to do that, so he doesn't have the option to take for free. He can do this and trap the bishop. But there is a pawn there. So it's very dangerous if he goes for that. But he's got potentially rook across, a lot of pressure coming. It's always risky. Okay, the king is not very secure here, but it does give counter-attacking chances. Okay. I'm going to spend a move going here because I think this is still favourable for me. Just put pressure on. Okay, now I'm going to spend a move coming back. So where do I want to go? I'm going to go here and try and bring the queen round. Now, I could have gone directly there, but spend an extra move, put pressure on the pawns potentially. If I come back here, there's always the potential for this. I'm going to go knight forward there. I don't think he'll give up the bishop. I think that's too risky. We're just spending a move. We might end up having to come back. If he comes in, we've got the option to take. If he comes in here, actually, that's a little bit annoying. I maybe overlooked that, but he has gone there. Okay. I don't really want opposite coloured bishops, so I'm going to take with a bishop and keep the knight there. Now I've got a slight problem here to deal with. Does it matter where I go? I'm going to try and push forward. Again, I don't think he'll take here and give up that defending bishop. That's very valuable. I have got a weakness here now, but at least I've got a dark square I can put a rook on. Well, just as I say that, he's done it. Wow. I need to give my king a bailout square somewhere, otherwise I'm going to try and go for an attack. Maybe even the rook straight across. What's he got? Queen down. I've got 8 minutes here. There's no need to play too quickly. I'm going a little bit quick. Yeah, so he's targeted my pawn. So what if I play just a move like rook straight across? I guess you can go here. He's got lots of moves for now. If I do this, you take. If I do this, it's a little bit defensive. I really want to play rook right across, but say you spend a move and you double up, eventually to triple up. Surely it weakens the king if he does that. Yeah, I'm going to gamble. I'm going to try and guard it with 2 from the side. Give my king some sort of bailout square and then try and go after his king. Yeah, he's got this, hasn't he? So queen across, queen down. What about rook across now then? He's still got this option, potentially. I'm just going to triple for now. I'm still guarding this. Although I've given him a chance to go here and attack my pawn. I might have to come back. So what about going here though? He can defend in 3 ways. Well, that feels like a move I should do anyway. Guard the pawn, attack a pawn. Okay, so now maybe queen up, sack here. Just go for the attack. I could check and get the queen off. I'll lose my pawn in the process though, so I don't want to do that. So do I spend a move doing this is a question here. I really wanted the rook here. I've kind of gone a bit wrong here. What about here? Gamble. Check takes, rook takes, no good. I'm going to spend a move going back. How do we break through here? Not that easy. Alright, king up, so I've still got the chance to check now. And get the queen off the board. So now it makes sense. Now I can drop back and double guard the pawn. He might be able to eventually double up like this and take. That's what he'll try. So I'm going to try and move a rook something like this. Oh, he's marching forward. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to play up and bring the king up. Okay, now I'm coming here with a view to going here. Just so he doesn't have any trick if my rook was here. And now I'm going to try and work on his king. If I bring my king across, I can use it and release one of my rooks. But let's try and get forward first, shall we? Or shall we? No, I'm going to come this way, and I'm going to try and release a rook. Yeah, now I'm guarding it. He has to release one of his rooks. It's not easy to break through without my king though. Not easy, not easy. I'm looking at rook forward and rook this way. Ooh, that gives me a target now. Now let's just go here so we guard the pawn and get behind. Oh, I meant to go there. That was a mouse slip. That's a wasted move. That was just a simple mouse slip. But he's got the open file. It's going to be very difficult now, apart from the clock. I don't want my king particularly in the corner. If he's like my king should be better back this side now. How do we do that though? Yeah, I've got to guard the pawn. Ooh, so he's trying to go from behind. If he goes there, I just go here and he's trapped. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, try and get the open file now. If he steps up, it's just game over. It's just... Actually, is it? He can grab a pawn. He can grab a pawn, actually. Here. Say he comes back. Down, up, down. He can take because of the pin. I'm going to go after his king. I'm trusting that I can go here, lose a pawn, but guard my main pawn. I'm going to try for counterplay. How do I do this? I'm going to go right up and maybe go after his pawn instead. He's got to be a little bit careful here. Okay. Let's check. Let's check. Let's come across. We both got to be careful, but here I can still go here and guard. Oh, he's just grabbed the pawn. But surely that's better for me, is it? Take, check, down. I'm going to push. Okay, I'm going to take. I think I'm winning, but I might be proven wrong. I've still got the option to trade now. Now I'm threatening check, and that's game over if he misses that. Yeah, I think I'm winning this one. We're still threatening to take the rook, so now we're threatening check and take. That's got to be winning, surely. And then I'm just going to run a pawn up the board. Surely. I mean, if I go here, we can check, which I think I kind of have to do. So check here, up. Oh, he can just push. Oops. Maybe he made a mistake there, I think. I think he did. I mean, this has to be winning now. Okay, we got there in the end. Very good.